Southern California, a majestic atmosphere, and the site of the inaugural CROSSNET Sand Series SoCal, as some of the best athletes in the world join together, battling for a $10,000 purse. This CROSSNET broadcast starts now.
Well, the championship has arrived. Welcome back to Chula Vista. We have 5 teams competing: One Hit Wonder, reigning champs, Lloyds of Ferrari, Team V, and Do the Harlan Shake.
And we got the first serve by Jordan.
Nice left-hand action, putting it up here. Good rally to start things out. Bryce, these teams coming out ready to fire, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. And starting it off with a hard hit, John Ferrari putting that ball down.
Very impressive. All 4 teams getting in the action. If you're just joining us, we're just outside of San Diego in Chula Vista. Harry Chickma alongside Bryce Paxson.
Happy to be here, Harry.
Now we have 5 teams competing here on center court. 4 teams during each point, but if you end up losing, you get eliminated and the other team comes in.
That's correct, and you rotate clockwise. Each teams are going to rotate clockwise.
And perfect weather here, the conditions amazing. These teams all battle tested. They played an opening pool round and then got through the semifinals. So we are watching the 10 best athletes in this event.
Absolutely, each athlete, everyone is warmed up. All the teams are ready to go. Narrow miss on that one by Connor O'Rourke trying to snag the line.
And Team V losing that one, going out of the 4 squares. Nice set there, pretty impressive. Ball still in play, good effort, but not good enough as Do the Harlan Shake loses that point, and now they will move out, and that brings Team V back in on the first square.
Valiant effort though by Nathan Harlan. Gotta love sacrificing the body.
Now remember, if you're just joining us, you can only accumulate points if you're in the 4th square, which is the closest one to our left.
James Lenahan with the put it. He's been doing that all day, just throwing the ball down with 2 hands. Very effective.
Very impressive spike. That one lands, was that in?
In.
It lands in. So there's a point for the 4 square.
That was Nathan Harlan. We're here in the final. All the teams have earned their spot here. Connor O'Rourke, great jump set.
Very impressive athleticism. Bryce, you're a great player. You've played CROSSNET many times. The goal is to attack the 4 square, isn't it? Because that's the team that can accumulate points.
Yes, you want to get whoever's in the 4 square off any way possible, whether that look like teaming up with the other teams to get them off. The goal is just get them off.
And there's One Hit Wonder backing out. And there you could see reigning champs attacking the 4 square. And now they have another shot, and right now they have 3 points. So they are in the lead here in the championship.
And they're looking pretty strong right now. James really doing a good job of putting his weight around on these smaller guys. Hannah Friend with a great reflex dig. Oh, and just out by James.
And that was a huge point for really everyone competing. That would have given reigning champs a 4-point advantage, but it's still close here.
In this sport, you really have to seize the opportunity when it's presented. And right there, Connor O'Rourke seizing the opportunity, using that high reach, putting that ball down.
Well, Team V doing a fantastic job. They've gotten a lot of action so far in this championship battle. And what's so great about CROSSNET is you can have more than just 4 teams play. You see we have a 5th team here. They can have 10, 20 teams rotating. Really impressive.
Oh, absolutely. And speaking about impressive, very impressive put away one hand there by James. James Lenahan and his teammate Hannah Friend once again leading in points. They have 3.
One Hit Wonder now in the 4 square. They've been impressive so far early on. Nice spike going down. One Hit Wonder keeping it in play. A lot of finesse here, Bryce.
Yep, each team trying to find their opportunity, get the person in square 4 off. Unable to succeed, we got Alex and
One Hit Wonder has
Corinne.
3 points right now, pretty impressive. So they're making a run now, trying to catch up to Team V.
We got a 2-point spread. Here we go. Connor
Raining.
back to serve. Team V unable to stop Nathan putting that ball down.
Three.
So Lenahan and Friend back in the four square trying to accumulate more points. Very impressive.
And they retake the lead.
And they retake the lead. They now currently have 4 points.
This is a dangerous team. You do not want this team gaining any momentum.
Great dig there by Friend.
Oh.
But she misses the easy one, so the rotation continues.
You know, Harry, sometimes the easy ones get you.
Reigning champs still doing a good job as they're in the lead.
We got a bit of a mismatch here with John Ferrari trying to take on the big guys. Oh, great block by Corinne.
Great effort, ball still in play. What a point.
Oh. Sometimes it's not about how big you are, it's about how smart you are. And John Ferrari proving on that play.
Loitza Ferrari getting their second point in dramatic fashion here in Chula Vista, California. Powerful spike. Great effort.
Now what you see here, Harry, is you got both teams communicating to get the team off of square 4.
Loitza Ferrari, great job. The acrobatic shot, and they now have 3 points, 1 away from tying the lead.
So we got a 2-way tie and 1 front runner here. There we go. We got a call here by the referee. The very first one of the game, in fact.
So Bryce, how quickly can this sport go? I mean, you can accumulate points pretty quickly in that 4 square, can't you?
Well, you saw how fast a wildfire can start. This sport is a wildfire. I already have a lot of friends personally playing it at beaches close by. You can play it at parks. You can play this sport anywhere you'd like. If you want some family fun or some competition, this sport is for you.
Connor O'Rourke with a beautiful put away there, keeping things moving. Team V doing an excellent job thus far.
They seem to find themselves in that 4th spot quite often, Harry.
And what great
we got a net call on that one. Unfortunate. They would have pulled away with 1 more point, but we got 1-hit wonder here, back to serve.
And Alex Hart-Holler in the 4 square with the serve. And that one lands in, so a short-lived moment in the 4 square for 1-hit wonder, as now we have Team V back in action.
They've only been in the 4 square a couple times, and just taken out just like that. This game is very high-paced, and it all depends on if you get to that ball first.
James Lenahan, fantastic. He's such a force up there, really big guy. And there's Lenahan back to Friend, Friend to Lenahan.
Looks like we might have had a call there, but nothing's called by our referees. We got 2 referees.
Loitza Ferrari with 4
match.
points. Reigning champ has 4 points as well. 1-hit wonder has 3. So things very tight here so far in the championship. Remember, we play up to 11. You have to win by 2.
And just like that, we got Loitza Ferraris with another point. That's back-to-back.
New leader.
They're our new leader with 5. What a beautiful setting here. We're at the Elite Training Center. A lot of Team USA Olympians come here to Chula Vista in SoCal.
And finally taking them off. We got them. They're back in it. Champs on the court.
How do you like the athleticism from Lenahan? He's all over the place.
Harry, he does a very good job of barely jumping at all. Oh, and hold on a second.
That was physical. Friend falling to the ground, but she's okay as the fans give her a round of applause.
You love to see that sportsmanship from the athletes out here. We're working hard, but they still have consideration for each athlete in each square.
away from the lead. Actually, 3 away from the lead, rather. Well, here's a familiar face, Bryce.
I'm not sure if you're a betting man, Harry, but I wouldn't be too short to cut out this team we got serving in square 4 right now. One-hit wonder.
Well, they surely deserve it. They've been in the 4 square so many times today. They're bound to make a run.
Let's see if they can execute on this one. There we go. Playing a little more smart, a little less physical.
And don't look now, Bryce, but they have 7 points, which is 2 away from the lead, only 4 away from the title. Anything can happen.
This could be anyone's game at this point. Oh, heartbreak touch on that one. Better look out again. We got Loitza Ferraris in square 4 again. Look to the other teams to try to communicate how to get them out. And looking to Nathan Harlan on do the Harlan shake, putting the ball down, getting them out.
Well, Team V in with 3 points currently. They're serving in the 4 square. Impressive.
Unable to stay in that 4 square. Not seeing a whole lot from Team V right now. They really got to change things.
How about reigning champs? They're back. Hannah Friend with the serve. She keeps it alive as James Lenahan gets the point.
Sending do the Harlem shake to the back of the line.
7 points for the reigning champs. They're 2 away from the lead.
Oh, just like that, there's another point for reigning champs.
Reigning champs now with 8. 3 away from the title. It's getting close here.
Hannah Friend coming from Huntington Beach, and we got James Lenahan coming from Hermosa Beach.
It's anyone's game, Bryce, at this point. Crunch time, to say the least.
Absolutely. The slightest mistake could be the point of $5,000, Harry. We are paying for some big money right now.
Such a great example of why CrossNet's great. We have 5 teams playing, 10 athletes out here, players still smiling, and it's an intimate setting here, and the fans are getting into it as well.
Absolutely. And Nathan Harlan. That's what you call a 6-pack, Harry, when you hit the ball in someone's face. He is known for doing that. That is his 3rd 6-pack of this match.
Well, there's no question he is a force.
When it comes to hitting the ball hard, Nathan knows how to do it.
One-hit wonder in the 4 square. They have 7 points, and they're still alive. And there you go. Now they have 8. 8 points for one-hit wonder. They're 3 away. And now it's 9.
Oh my.
So we're tied at 9 points for the lead with Loitza Ferrari and one-hit wonder. Remember, we play reigning champs as well, so it's a 3-way tie. And just like that, it's match point. Championship point.
We got game point, just like I told you. Don't count this team out. One-hit wonder, proving why they need to be here. And with the opportunity to score and win.
And there it is.
And we have an overcall.
And that is it.